we've been talking about the timeline of this incident, and now what we have for you viewers is the victim's father. Now he's questioned the hospital authorities and he has presented his version of a timeline based on when the victim spoke to her mother, that was at about 11:15 p.m., and how despite being an on-call doctor, no one seemed to have looked for her the entire night. And he also talks about how he called her as well, but her phone kept ringing. Remember, these are the statements of the father of the victim. Let's listen into what he said.
और मेरा सुबह में मेरा लड़की ड्यूटी में गया था 8:10 से निकले, उसको ओपीडी था। 5 बजे माँ के साथ बात हुआ था, फिर 11:15 का टाइम में भी माँ से बात हुआ था। वो बोला हम लोगों का 4 आदमी का खाना आया है, हम लोग खाना खा रहा है, आप लोग खाना खा के सो जाइए। तो ऐसे ही बात होता था। सुबह में हम घर में नहीं था, हम काम में था। वो लड़की मेरे माँ को फोन किया था, माँ बार बार फोन कर रहे थे, फोन रिंग हो रहा था, लेकिन कोई उस टाइम तो मेरा लड़की गुजर ही गया है। हमको सबसे दिक्कत का प्रश्न ये है कि रात 3 बजे से सुबह 10 बजे तक किसी का जो ऑन ड्यूटी डॉक्टर है उसका किसी को जरूरत नहीं पड़ा। यही एक हमारा रास्ते ना गया मन में। जो रास्ते में जितना आदमी है वो मेरा लड़का लड़की समान है। हमको लगता है वो मेरा लड़का लड़की बन गया। अभी हमारा एक लड़की चला गया, इतना करोड़ लड़का लड़की मेरा साथ आ गया। यही मैं उसने मेरा हिम्मत बहुत बढ़ा दिया। हमको इसलिए लगता है कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा हमको। थोड़ा उसका दिक्कत था कॉलेज में, पूरा डिपार्टमेंट, इसलिए डिपार्टमेंट को हम बोला डिपार्टमेंट पूरा सस्पेक्ट में है।
So that was the bereaved father. We've had to mask his identity because of the guidelines. Now, you can imagine what he's gone through, and he's putting up his side of the story. Now, meanwhile, there is a big move that has been taken by the West Bengal government amid the protest that's ongoing, not just in India, but specifically at the RG Kar hospital and in West Bengal. About 40 doctors, 40 plus in fact, have been transferred. And subsequent to this transfer, the BJP has linked it to the doctor stir. They say that these are doctors who are being intimidated for voicing their views against the current infrastructure and the administration in the state. Let's listen into what the BJP Shehzad Poonawalla has said about the Trinamool Congress's move.
TMC means Talibani mindset and culture, Tanashahi mujhe chahiye. In a dictatorial fatwa, the Bengal government has apparently removed a fatwa transfer order of 43 doctors who raised their voice for justice for Bengal's beti. This is the mindset of the Bengal government and Bengal police. The same Kolkata police could do nothing to stop the vandals from ransacking RG hospital, but the priorities of West Bengal government is not Beti Bachao. It is Balatkari Bachao and silence those who are raising the voice for the Beti. This shows that those who talk about Samvidhan Bachao are actually the true fascists and dictators.
So while the BJP accuses the Trinamool government of transferring doctors who voiced against what has happened in Kolkata, the IMA's 24-hour Bandh call is currently enforced since 6 a.m. today morning till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Only emergency and casualty wards are to function. Now, we have been reporting from various hospitals and medical colleges across the country. In fact, we have Tapas as well as Shrishti joining us now. Shrishti, I believe you are in Mumbai. What is happening over there? Tell us about the IMA's Bandh call and what the doctors are protesting.
Well, of course, right now where we are present is at the JJ hospital, and you can see in the visuals that the doctors, the resident doctors are protesting here at JJ hospital. They are demanding justice for themselves, as well as what they are saying is that it is shameful that their safety is what is not the priority of the government, and that's what exactly is they are voicing for, they are protesting for. Sir, what exactly are you protesting for? What exactly are your reasons, and what you are demanding to the government as well as central government?
See, our demand was only 3. We are demanding a justice to the victim. We are demanding a justice to a sister. Second, our demand is to implement urgently Central Healthcare Protection Act. And our third demand is improve the doctors' living condition, their infrastructure, and improve the women's security in our country. That was the only three demand from our central government and state government.
Today, OPD services are also closed. How are you looking the impact? Are your seniors calling you? What exactly is the situation in the JJ hospital if we talk about it?
No, in the JJ hospital in particularly, and all state government hospitals, we have not shut down the emergency services. The emergency services are running as it is as usual. There is no delay in the treatment to the emergency care patients. So there are only elective services we are not started.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, you talked to us. You were also mentioning you also met CM Eknath Shinde. What exactly were your demands and what exactly are your problems when you also travel from department to department? Do you feel unsafe while you are traveling at night?
Yeah, the way we met with Honorable CM Mr. Eknath Shinde sir, our only demand was that the Central Healthcare Protection Act. Yes, we have conveyed our demands to him, and yes, he has given a positive response that he would be talking to the ministers in the center and he will be conveying our demands related to
Well, of course, these are the voices from JJ Hospital. What they are demanding is that Central Protection Act, and what they are saying is that it's shameful that they have to sit for a protest while for just a basic thing that is their safety and security. Remember, Mumbai is the place which has seen at KM Hospital wherein Aruna Shanbag, a nurse in that particular hospital, was molested, was raped by a compounder, and after that for 42 years she was in coma, and that has been seen by the entire medical community in Mumbai as well as nation. But still 42 years later, 50 years later, nothing has changed. What they are demanding, what doctors are facing is the unsafe environment, and for that only they are protesting here at JJ Hospital. The entire nation is supporting.
Srishti, the medical fraternity across the country has come together. Today is currently in the midst of a 24-hour bandh called for by the IMA. We've been talking about the timeline of this incident, and now what we have for you viewers is the victim's father. Now he has questioned the hospital authorities and he has presented his version of a timeline based on when the victim spoke to her mother, that was at about 11:15 p.m. and how, despite being an on-call doctor, no one seemed to have looked for her the entire night. And he also talks about how he called her as well, but her phone kept ringing. Remember, these are the statements of the father of the victim. Let's listen into what he said.
और मेरा सुबह में मेरा लड़की ड्यूटी में गया था 8:10 से उसको ओपीडी था 5 बजे माँ के साथ बात हुआ था, फिर 11:15 का टाइम में भी माँ से बात हुआ था। वो बोला जी हम लोगों का 4 आदमी का खाना है, हम लोग खाना खा रहा है, आप लोग खाना खा के सो जाइए। वो ऐसे ही बात होता था। सुबह में हम घर में नहीं था, हम काम में था। वो लड़की मेरे माँ को फोन किया था, माँ बार बार फोन कर रहे थे, फोन रिंग हो रहा था, लेकिन कोई उस टाइम तो मेरा लड़की गुजर ही गया है। हमको सबसे दिक्कत का प्रश्न ये है कि रात 3 बजे से सुबह 10 बजे तक किसी का जो ऑन ड्यूटी डॉक्टर है उसका किसी को जरूरत नहीं पड़ा। यही एक हमारा सस्ते ना गया मन में। जो रास्ते में जितना आदमी है वो मेरा लड़का लड़की समान है। हमको लगता है वो मेरा लड़का लड़की बन गया। अभी हमारा एक लड़की चला गया, इतना करोड़ लड़का लड़की मेरा साथ आ गया। यही मैं उसने मेरा हिम्मत बहुत बढ़ा दिया। हमको इसलिए लगता है कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा हमको। थोड़ा उसका दिक्कत था कॉलेज में, पूरा डिपार्टमेंट, इसलिए डिपार्टमेंट को हम बोला डिपार्टमेंट पूरा सस्पेक्ट में है।